One of the number one reasons why women struggle with dating and relationships today is that they choose men who are not ready for anything real. Ladies, there are lots of great relationship-ready men out here. However, you need to learn how to choose them. I wrote this book to teach you how to do just that. Get your copy of Choose Well, a simple formula to determine the best man for you on Amazon today. All right, it's 10 o'clock on Monday morning, and I'm already exhausted. I'm already exhausted. I've already been up, cleaned up, gone to the gym, talked to my daughter. I was supposed to be going to Charlottesville to pick her up. She says she doesn't need me to come and pick her up, so she's going to drive here. Gone to Walmart. Like, it's 10 a.m. and I'm exhausted. And I have a very long day. Lots of personal appointments. Trying to finish up the revision of this book. I am now officially past my deadline, which was December 15th. So I've really got to kind of push myself over these next couple of days. Good morning. And I just wanted to come on real quick. Y'all, I'm spilling my coffee. But yes, I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee all this week because this week is going to push me out of my comfort zone. And I want to at least be caffeinated when that happens. Okay? So yes, I'm drinking coffee. I'm spilling it again. But look, I had given up coffee most of my social media break. I had backed off of coffee. I'd been drinking tea and mushroom cocoa and, all these other things. I had given up coffee. But I missed my deadline, which was yesterday. And now I need to be caffeinated. I need to be caffeinated and well rested. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here today and I wanted to ask you the question. Do you like them or do you love them? And I want to talk a little bit about the difference between those two things. Good morning. Just be in me 100. Good morning. Okay, there is a difference. And a lot of people don't understand that difference. I have to explain this to my kids a lot, right? That how important it is to be genuinely liked, be liked by other people, be liked by your significant other or the people that you're dating. And look, the internet has already talked to the women about how men don't like y'all. Like, men don't like y'all. And look, I can't be with a man that doesn't like me. I can't do it. I can feel it. I can sense it. Like, it's all in his energy that he don't like me. And look, I tell men all the time that claim they like me, claim they want to date me, claim they want to be with me. You don't like me like that. I tell them all the time. And they think I'm being funny. I had a guy just last week. When we gonna go out? When we gonna do something? Baby, you don't like me like that. You don't like me. And that's okay. You don't like me. Right? And a lot of people, they love the idea of you. Right? They love the idea of you. They love what you represent. But they don't like you. So let me just break down the difference. And then I got to run to the AutoZone place and look, it's pouring rain here yesterday and today. And it's cold and, it's just not a great day. But I've got to get motivated. I've got to get motivated to get this revision done. And then I got to reach out to all these people to get them to do their part of the revision. But anyway, I got to get motivated. But it's raining here. The driver's side windshield wiper blade is not working properly. So I need to go to the car store or whatever and get a new windshield wiper blade. But, so I got lots to do and lots of personal appointments, but back to the liking and the loving. So I want you to remember this. Remember the difference between liking and loving. Okay. I require that the people in my life like me. That's a bare minimum requirement in my mind. If you get to the point of loving me, wonderful. That's a wonderful thing. I only have people in my life that I like and love, right? Everyone else is considered an acquaintance or a colleague or, somebody I know. But pretty much, I don't deal with people if I don't like them. Like, that's the part I don't understand about y'all. Make that make sense to me. Why do you have all these people in your life that you don't like? Why do you deal with them? I just don't understand that. And look, family is not absolved. Like, I don't even mess with family that I don't like. Y'all, have this allegiance to your family, this loyalty, this kind of twisted loyalty to the people you're blood related to. I don't have that. I don't have that issue. Now, I would like to sit here and tell you that, all of the people in my family are great and they're all amazing people and they've all, loved and supported me and been there for. No, that's not the case. And if you have that, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. I truly envy people that have that, because there's been some people in my family that have not always, shown up, have not always been supportive or kind or loving. But you know what I decided once I became an adult? That again, regardless of our blood, our DNA, I was going to have people in my life that I like. I was going to have people in my life based on how they treated me. Like, once I figured that out, once I gave myself permission to stop continuing these traditions, these family traditions, like going home for Christmas, going back home and meeting up with your high school friends and meeting up with your college friends. If I don't like you, that's not going to happen. And you going to get your feelings hurt. If I don't like you, if I don't respect you, I can't fake the funk. I'm too old. I'm too old for that. I can only be me at this age. I can only be the real unadulterated me. So no, I don't pretend. I don't pretend to like certain family members. I don't pretend to like being at their house when their house is filthy, when their house is dirty, when it smells. I don't pretend, y'all. I don't pretend well. And a lot of people will tell you I really never have been that person. But there was a people pleaser in me at one point, and now, that person does not exist. But some of y'all, you're dealing with people you don't like. You got people in your life you don't like and don't really love, don't really rock like that. And that lack of authenticity, man, can I tell you, that's what's keeping you from everything you could ever want in this life. The fact that you can't be the real you, that you can't really be yourself, you can't be honest with yourself and the other people around you, that's why you don't have nothing. That's why you can't be nothing and do nothing. But the first step is you have to be the real you. And people have to see that. You have to be yourself. You have to let people see you. Okay? And stop pretending. Stop lying. Stop going along to get along. Stop acting like you like people you don't like. No, I don't know. I don't do that no more. And look, y'all, for the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to figure out how to delete my Facebook page. And found out that I can't delete my Facebook page without deleting my business pages. So when I started my business pages, I went through my Facebook page. And I've had that Facebook page since 2006. I can't delete my Facebook page. I tried everything to delete my personal Facebook page and just keep my business Facebook page. Then I found out that there are two counseling referral groups that I'm in on Facebook. If I delete my personal Facebook page, I can't be in those referral groups anymore. And I mean, that's my bread and butter. So I was like, dang, I can't get out of this Facebook thing. And quiet as it's kept, I have not posted on Facebook in over 2 years. I don't go to personal Facebook, right? I don't rock with Facebook like that. Some of y'all, if you have Facebook and you see me, you see that little green dot on Messenger, that's because I sold my daughter's car. Like I sold my daughter's car on Facebook Marketplace, or I got something else selling on Facebook Marketplace, or I'm on there talking to someone about a referral for therapy. I don't mess with Facebook. I'm good. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm ready to say goodbye forever to Facebook. I really am. I'm really good. Okay. So, but I can't. It's so frustrating because of my work, because of the referral source, because, and just deleting my business pages. I can't do it. But anyway, I'm getting all off track, which I am known to do. Now, y'all know me. I'm tangential. I'm known to go off on tangents. But back to the liking and the loving. So let me give you a definition. I want you to remember this. And from this day forward, I want you to apply this definition to the people you like and the people you love. Now, if you say to yourself, ooh, that don't apply. Like what she just said to this person don't apply. Okay, then you don't like them. You don't like them. And you need to move accordingly. Okay? So I had a mentor long ago teach me this, and I'm going to teach it to y'all. And this is the measuring stick. When I like a person, when I like them, I approve of them. I approve of them. I say, yes, I approve. I approve of them. I approve of how they think, how they move about the world, how they live their life. I approve, right? For the most part, I wholeheartedly approve of. Yeah, I gotta wash my hair today. Whenever I had that itch right in here, that's how I know it's time to wash my hair and deep condition my hair. But I approve, right? I approve of them. I like who they are. I like what I see. I like how they move about in the world. Right? I approve of them. So remember that. Like equals approval. I approve of how they're living their life. I approve of how they're moving about in the world. If you do not approve, if you do not respect, if you do not rock with the decisions that they make, the choices that they make, how they move about in the world, how they do other people, you don't like them. You don't like them. If there is no approval, there is no like. Okay? So, a lot of men, let's bring it on back to the men and women conversation. A lot of men don't like women. They don't like women. They don't approve of what they look like. They don't approve of the wigs and the weaves and the lashes and the hair. They don't approve of the nails. They don't approve. They don't approve. They're like, nope, I don't like that. I don't like how you move about. They don't like their manipulative ways. They don't like, their emotional ways, right? They don't approve. And that's why these men keep hitting you with, it's all about facts instead of feelings. Get out of your feelings. See, they're telling you that's not the way you should operate. So they don't approve of how you're operating. They don't approve of how you're, thinking and how you're going about things. They don't approve. They're saying no, unacceptable. That's men who don't like women. Okay, they don't approve of a lot of things about women. Okay, let's move on to love. All right, now as a mother, I want you to think about if you're a mother or a father, if you have a mother or father. So that should be everybody on this live. If you are a mother or father, if you have a mother or father. And this to me is kind of sad because if you had a mother or a father and this definition didn't apply to them, my heart breaks. My heart breaks for you. My heart utterly breaks for you. I cannot imagine having a mother or a father that, didn't have this definition of love, because my parents didn't always like me. I'm going to be honest in this live. They didn't always like me. They didn't always approve of how I thought and what I did. And can I be real? There's times even now they don't. There's times even now my mom does not approve of how I do things. She does not approve of how I think and what I believe. But I do have the definition of love from my mother. And I'm forever grateful for that. And if you had this, you should be forever grateful. Love equals acceptance. Okay? When we love something, we accept it. We accept it. So think about that. Even if I don't like it, even if I don't agree with it, even if it don't jive with how I do things, it doesn't jive with how I operate in the world, I am willing to accept it. I am willing to open arms accept this person, right? With their flaws, with their shortcomings, with their different ways of thinking and believing. Love is acceptance. It is accepting people as they are. Okay? So if you had a mom or a dad and you had true acceptance, I have true acceptance from both of my parents. Like I said, we will get into it all the time and they're like, I don't like that. I don't like your way of thinking. I don't like your beliefs. I don't like like we talk about that all the time. And they have very transparently said, yeah, I don't like that way of thinking. Okay. That's fine. I don't approve. That's what they're saying. Right? But they wholeheartedly accept me. They wholeheartedly love me. Right? They love and accept their daughter. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They've made that very clear to me. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care who abandons you. I don't care who does you wrong. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here. You'll have acceptance here at home. We'll always be here. I give my children that same acceptance. I do not like what they do. I do not approve of, the decisions that they make. I do not approve of the things they find themselves in, especially when I've given them wise counsel. But guess what they get every single time, all day, every day, is my acceptance. Every single time. They're going to be welcomed home. They're going to receive my acceptance. They're going to receive a level of unconditional, acceptance and love, unless it is illegal, immoral, or unethical. Y'all know the three ways, right? I teach this also. Those three things will determine when our values don't align. The three things that I talk about all the time. Is it illegal? Is it immoral? Is it unethical? Okay, that's going to be the determination of, I can't rock with it. I can't rock with this choice. I can't rock with what you're doing. It's illegal, it's immoral, it's unethical. But if it doesn't fall into any of those three categories, and this is something that a lot of people need to learn when y'all are out here picking people. Okay, illegal, immoral, unethical. You worrying about the wrong thing. I keep telling y'all that. You worrying about the wrong stuff. But when we say our values don't align, right? Our values don't align. That's primarily what I'm talking about. Illegal, immoral, and unethical. So if somebody's out here and they're sleeping around and, they having sex with everybody, that's in my opinion, immoral. Like that goes against my value. So right there, I can't rock with you. And look, that's even if it's a female. So let's say I got a female friend that wants to call herself being a close friend, but she out here sleeping around. Nah, baby. Nah, I'm good. I can't rock with her because it does not align with my value, my core value. As a Christian, as a feminine woman, it just don't align. Okay, but y'all are worried about dumb stuff. You worried about height. You worried about, facial hair. You worried about looks or whether, oh, let me tell y'all this most recent thing. You talk about stupid. Like, it's mind altering. So I got into a discussion with this gentleman the other day, a younger gentleman, and it was the dumbest conversation, y'all. I can't believe I spent 20 minutes of my life having that conversation. But it was all about glasses. It was all about glasses. And so we're going back and forth about women who wear glasses, men who wear glasses. And he just, this is a hill he's willing to die on. Well, men, it's more acceptable for men to wear glasses. Men look better in glasses. I could see why women would want a man with glasses, but a man wanting a woman with glasses, like, no, a woman's less attractive. I mean, he just went on and on. And I listened. I was patiently listening, like, oh, okay, okay, that's interesting. And then I, of course, was like, that's dumb. I didn't say that. But I was just like, okay, but is it illegal, immoral, or unethical? You're willing to lose out on the best woman you've ever had, the woman delivered from God, you're willing to lose out on the best mother of your children, over glasses? Really? Because he's like, yeah, you should wear contact lenses and I was like, no, sir. I said, I have an eye condition that doesn't allow me to wear contact lenses anymore. As a matter of fact, I did that in my 20s. And because I did that in my 20s, I wore contacts 24/7. Again, worrying about other people and what they thought. Worrying about, whether they thought I was attractive. See? And guess what that did? Ruined my eyeballs to the point where not only can I not wear contact lenses anymore, I can't even get the eye surgery. Do you know I went 3 times to get assessed for the eye surgery, and I don't qualify because of the dumb stuff I did from 16 to 29. From 16 to 29, wearing contact lenses all the time, sleeping in them, swimming in all the things. I destroyed my eyes and can't wear contact lenses no more. Can't get the surgery. So now I am eliminated. I am officially eliminated from being an appropriate woman to a certain type of man because of eyeglasses. Like that's okay. So 20 minutes of my life gone down the drain having this conversation with him. I said, well, you know what? Because I am libertarian, I am going to validate your thoughts. I am going to validate, that you have every right. You have every right to believe this. You have every right to believe that, okay, it's like, that's it, right? And that's where that conversation left. And I just thank God that his opinion is not in the majority. Like the majority of men don't feel that way about women who wear glasses. I just was like, whew, thank goodness you are an outlier. But it's silly conversations like that I just, okay, there are people out there that's what they think. And they're willing to, not be in a huge percentage of women that could be a great fit for them, but because of that kind of thinking. And then you have lots of people out here. So most of the friends I have, they wear glasses. They either wear reading glasses or they wear actual glasses or they wear contacts. And then when I come over late at night, they have on their glasses. So most of them, their eyesight is not 20/20. I just have, my glasses is my fashion accessory. I just bought 2 new pair of glasses. Every year I buy 2 to 3 pair of glasses. I own over 50 pair of glasses. Okay? Because I decided, okay, this is what I have to wear in order to see, and I'm going to make it my fashion accessory. And so I have lots of different styles, lots of different colors. I just said, yeah, I have prescription sunglasses. Let me make this my fashion accessory. If I have to wear it, let me look good in it. But yeah, it's just weird. That's just weird to me. So back to our lesson. Liking equals approval. Loving equals acceptance. So a lot of people say they love a person. And to some extent, I can see that because they are accepting this person. However, I need you to understand that if you don't like that person, right? If you're willing to accept them, but you don't approve of them, that will always be like a sticking point. That person will always feel not quite, just something about that love just doesn't hit right. This person is accepting me, but they don't approve of me. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of you all have experienced this. You've been in a relationship where you can tell the person doesn't like you. You can tell the person doesn't approve of you. They don't approve of how you live and how you do things and what you believe and how you think. You can tell. You can tell. The last long-term relationship I was in, that was the guy I was with. He loved me. He loves me to this day. He's constantly, reminding me of that, our love will never die. Why can't we be together? We love each other. Because you don't like me. You don't like me. He did not like me. He did not approve of how I went about things. He didn't approve of how I moved in the world. He didn't approve of my beliefs. He didn't approve of, my mindset. He didn't like it. I remember when I told him, I'm no longer going to take Medicaid clients. I'm not going to work with Medicaid clients. It's just too complicated. It's too much with credentialing. And he thought that because, you're a counselor, you're a therapist, you're in this to help people. And those are the people that need the most help. And, and then the reimbursement rate, let's not even talk about that. But I was like, yeah, that's not, as a business person, that just doesn't make sense. I can't go out here and give away all my services and then I can't take care of myself. I can't take care of my family. And I'm a business person. I'm a business person above all else. A lot of people have found that out the hard way. They have found out, oh, Anita don't play. Like, Anita is about her business. Yes, I am. So it's like a cognitive dissonance for a lot of people. They see helping profession, they see therapy, they see counselor, but then the other side of me is I make money, right? I make money. I generate income doing this. I generate a lot of income doing this. And yes, I believe that's how it should be because this profession is so stressful. It is so draining. That is why I took my social media break. Because a lot of you don't understand that when you're on social media, when you're making content, when you're even talking to a camera, when you're doing lives, when you're fielding DMs, when you're fielding people's questions through email and DM and all, that takes a tiny drop of my energy. Drop, 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 drop. Those drops add up to cups, which add up to quarts, which add up to gallons, which add up. They're taking parts of me. And people don't understand that. And guess what? I have to take care of me. If there is no more me, there's no more this. And what a lot of people did not realize is I was ready to walk away from this. I was ready to be done with all of this. I was ready to be done with my platform. I was ready to be done with all of this because there was no more me. I had nothing else to give you all. So yes, I have to take my energy back. I have to focus on myself. I have to focus on other hobbies and interests and other things that, that light me up inside. So yeah, this is energetically draining. And people, y'all, and look, I don't even this what y'all don't get. All the content creator friends that I have, I don't even be doing half of what they be doing. I come on live and talk to y'all. Look at these TikTokers. Look at these Instagram, Facebook people. Look at these creative reels. Look at all the editing. Look at all the stuff that goes into their content. I don't even do that. And I be saying, oh my God, how do these people come up with the idea, film the idea, edit get the idea. Like I be getting tired watching their reels. I get tired watching their content. And there's content creators that tell me, Anita, it takes days. It takes days to create one 30, 60, or 60-second reel. And I'm not even doing that. So I need y'all to understand that as fun as it is to watch for those 60 seconds, that person took days to create that content. And if they're putting out a reel a day, oh, Lord, I can't do it, Lord. I can't. So I'm not even doing a tenth of what they're doing. And I was burnt out. If I could be honest, I was burnt out. I was just burnt out. So I'll be back in January. School will start in January. And I pray that I can make my deadline for January 2nd because I got to get this book done. That's my priority. And then I'm going to jump straight into school. But that's what I'm going to focus on. And, I will make content once a week. That's it. That's all I got. I will make content once a week. I may go live once a week. That's all I got. I'm going to put my efforts into school because I actually think that is what is actually going to help people. That's actually what's going to leverage people for having the love in the relationship that they say they want. I don't know if people are getting as much value from me here on Instagram. So I'm going to focus on school. I'm going to focus on my YouTube channel. And please join me over on YouTube. Please join me in school in January. I'll start posting how to do that. But yeah, I was completely burnt out. So yeah, I'm still in my break. I'm still finishing my book. But I wanted to talk with you all about this because I recently did, hello, Evolving Lulu 74. I did want to, while it was on my mind, I was like, okay, you got energy to talk about this because people need to know the difference between like and love. Okay, there is a difference. And if you tune in energetically, you can feel the difference. You can feel that a person doesn't like you. And because I'm on this authenticity journey right now, because I'm just leaning into who I really am and what I'm really about, like, yeah, when I feel that energy of a person that doesn't like me, I don't mess with them. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I leave them clean alone. Passport_podcast1 said, I loved her, but let her go. Yeah, love is not all that you need for a healthy relationship. I mean, we know this. Adult people know this, right? Let's not do the Disney narrative. We know that we need things other than love. But did you like her? That's my question. Passport_podcast. Did you like her? That's what I would love to know. Did you like her? Did you approve of her? Okay? Did you approve of the way she lived her life and the way she did things and the way she thought and her mindset? You might not have liked her. That's a lot of us. We don't like the person we claim we love. And that's never going to work. So me personally, I always tell people, I need to be liked and I would rather be liked, right? I have guy friends that if it never ever turned into, like, there are men in this world. This is the truth. This is the truth of who I am. There are men in this world that I would love to be in a relationship with, but if I'm being truly honest, I just want to be liked by them. I just want to be their a number one homie down. Like, I'll take that over the relationship. I would take being their true, 100% genuine friend. I like Anita. I would take that over. Okay, that's my daughter calling. That's my signal to get off. Okay. All right. But that's the truth. That's the truth. I'd rather take that than a man who loves me but don't like me. But that's just me. All right. But that's my daughter calling. That's letting me know I got to go. Thank you so much for joining. Please stay tuned. You're going to learn about school, SKOOL, in the next 2 weeks. So please, stay connected to the to the platform. Stay connected to the YouTube. I'm going to start putting up stuff about school and giving you information about the book. All right. Have a great day. Thank you so much. And as always, stay open to love.